sources, like I guess external sources, share my videos and stuff, which always like is weird because I can see that it'll say like shared links or like shared things.
Oh, you see it went to the Discord?
Well, like I can't see things like that, but I can see that people like share my videos, or it'll say like shares 44 like from the last month, and I'm like, that is always weird because that means that someone's like literally hitting copy and like posting it somewhere or doing something with it, and that always gets my brain jogging. I'm like, where could my videos possibly be going? Like what, like maybe group chats, like you know, like our local, you know what I mean, like or like among friends and stuff. But that's just funny because that would answer kind of that question.
Yeah,
So it was
yeah.
a Raid Raptor, like a Discord. And someone posted it was like, "Hey, Jack, fuck,
hey,
you
buddy.
can't do that."
Hey, buddy.
And people knew it was you because you're like,
Because I was complaining. It was like, this...
"This piece of shit at my local
No,
plays Earth Machines."
no. I was saying, like, I was trying to explain to people, Kelly isn't a free win because you can play around it. I always get, somebody beat like have somebody, like, it's lost like 3 times after resolving it, like 3 times over 2 weeks. It was like once versus Unchained, another one to Earth Machines, like, oh, so like this. It's like, how'd you find that?
That's fine. I roll. The internet is a small place, man.
Yeah, the guy just, his pastime
Hey,
is,
yeah, that's all you. Jesus Christ.
I'm going first.
Yeah, I'll sit here and take it. Hey, you already called time, so you're good to go. I know I'm not gonna open any hand traps. Just feel it.
You're kidding. No.
In draw. We'll summon here then. Hugan effects, pitching. Pitch this one. Spiritual Fountain. Sure. See the main. We will pitch Rebellion to search for Bystial.
Why you getting hit with that Josh Schmidt special?
I mean, I slightly modified it, but yeah, I was like, I had this thought in my head, like, oh, that sounds like a good thing to put with Runick, and I never thought about it at all, and then it just went away. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna build it now. We make sure.
Yeah, I'll do 1,000. Phase 2.
No, nothing funny.
Is your turn?
No, this
That's the one that has the
It'll
monster.
help me take that one crystal be sponsored for my deck too. I'm going to add something.
We
Crystal
will
Rainbow Dragon. It's
Oh my god.
we'll use Mutt targeting the Druid Swarm.
Sometimes.
Search and end phase. Rebellion. Place a spell trap.
Place one crystal be sponsored with a different name in my spell traps. I forgot to use.
So when the places one and draws, or
Banish a lighter dark. I can put it back in the deck and draw one. The other effects if you summon someone in your deck, I summon a Bystial from grave.
Increase him with this cat. That good. That good.
He searched himself. That would be kind of funny, actually.
I'd rather.
newer cards typically don't, but with that engine, I wouldn't be surprised if you
I'm
could.
pretty sure you can. Oh, nope. That's right. They played one Druid Swarm because of that reason when he was at 3. We'll still use Solomir, banish Magnemite, this, shuffle back, draw one.
Does it put on the bottom or does it put it back in shuffle?
Yeah, it's faster if you read it.
There you go.
Crystal spell traps.
You're talking about those monsters, place one monster on the bottom of the deck and if you do draw a card.
I'm looking for it.
Still,
Not monsters, like monsters.
I think that's correct.
I said pigs. That good?
As far as brains,
That good?
I started at the retail. They always have them great.
Yeah.
The way that tactics does.
I activate Rainbow Bridge of the Hearts. It allows
Set a
me
card,
to get an
an
extra
end phase
bonus,
magnet search.
but I can only
Yeah, it can resolve even though it's not out. It resolves even though it's not out.
Yeah, it's got to be something.
then it's effect activates. I can place one thing from hand, deck, or face a spell or trap zone as it continues.
I could special summon from hand to the grave. Once per turn. So it's doing that.
That is making the trap line, right?
Go ahead.
Stand by mid. Please do anything on my turn.
No, and if he sent the grave, it sends a branded spell trap to grave as well.
That's no normal
I place
Send
Runick.
one Bystial monster, one branded spell trap for your deck. Okay. And then
Is this game long?
stand by
I
mid.
know,
Sure.
such a long turn.
Start
Let's go 7-2 from deck.
Enter battle phase. Attack, but that's not
here. Go here.
Then
So just do.
That's fine.
his effect is that if a crystal beast monster is involved with an attack, I special summon this card from his hand. That good?
I didn't open up any. And you had tried to watch you, whatever.
You think I'm cheating?
Oh, no, I do remember.
I'll tell you. There's a reason why I didn't say that.
No.
If you want to read this card, you might
Right.
want to know.
Okay.
I read the trap.
Yeah, this is-
Effective Uncle Spar.
It might
Effective Uncle Spar. Whenever it's added, it will search and then special. Or it will
Special himself.
special himself and then foolish.
That's fine.
The bureau until I was already searching for it. So, you think about that? No.
I activate Solemn Judgment. I wish.
She do anything when she's destroyed. She
She'll
puts
go
herself
back,
back, correct?
puts it back if it's destroyed.
It doesn't destroy.
Did you know that Yukimiko is the son of
She can also banish herself instead of a pop. Anywhere.
It's cute.
Hold up. Freezing curses.
Is that negated or destroyed?
It's gonna negate it. You're gonna banish top 3 from your deck face up.
Top 3 or top 1?
Top 3.
Top 3.
Shame.
And then that's negated.
It's negated.
That's pretty spicy. Does that skip your next battle phase or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I was already skipping it anyway, so.
Fair enough. We were never having it ahead of time.
Yeah, no battle phases here.
Good battle.
Actually, I have two. First I activate Crystal Beast. Once per
The-
turn, if it hits a Crystal Beast monster, you
Guy that you, I know that you added to her. He can special. He banishes by it's either a light or dark from either graveyard. Okay, and then whenever I control a monster that's from the extra deck, it's either XYZ. Like, is it any monster from the extra deck you can banish it?
Yep, and ritual. Check that.
Because it's technically when negating, we're talking about the
I
activating.
mean, that's all you end on. Bro,
Can I just read it?
I feel like it's really neat that they kind of destroy. So like, if you can do something to do with it.
Ain't that good?
Special summons.
it's your turn. Okay. This one gets destroyed. Oh, yeah.
Man, I wish I could get rid of these.
Maybe I don't know. Let's go.
Can
Go to the ISO,
not my whole back.
Continue with main things.
Life points are low.
Well, this is interesting.
Special summon gold pride naturally. Life points are low, so all special gold pride order balls.
Oh, you're doing kid.
And then I'm gonna.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, you're dead.
During your standby period, I'll use nitro.
This is sent. It just
Yeah, this is another one.
Yeah. Yeah, easy.
everything gets value in this deck. Everything gets value.
Bystials.
Yeah, I didn't want to play in the mid.
It's a level 8 fire.
And I was like, if you're just on contract, I'll just branch out. You can just activate
Go. I'm curious if I push. If I keep pushing.
For high monster, there has to be a for high monster in the grave. It's like it's something that is
Special, and then it's something that will banish it.
It'll tribute a lighter dark and banish special monster.
Right, and then you can.
And I have to have it for my for high monster.
I'll use nitro as a fast.
Is it whenever a monster activates its effect, or just whenever it's summoned?
It does that, it destroys all cards.
I'm sorry, I'm playing around that card so hard right now, but
You're
as soon as I give you
good.
access
Tribute one
to it,
lighter dark, target one.
Actually, thank you.
If your opponent first summons a ritual, yeah, it's when you summon.
that's when I summon.
I'm gonna allow
Yep.
in that you activated multiple crystal magic. When your crystal beast monster is destroyed by battle, you can send 7 crystal beasts with different names from your hand, deck, and face up field to special summon one or two crystal fusion monster from that action. Is that good?
So this is on summon, right? Okay, so this is okay. So you're doing like
Crystal amethyst
1, 2, or 2.
I'm gonna go battle. Playing conservative. I don't know if playing conservative is the way to go, but that's what we're gonna try and do.
Sure.
Cobalt
Let's go.
Emerald
Let's go.
Okay.
Topaz
You
Tiger
know, back.
Let's go.
Pushes no matter what.
Send
This one pops up as
And now I can fusion summon. I fusion summon into
Main
crystal.
2.
Okay.
Then its effect activates. If you have 7 or more crystal beast monsters in your graveyard, this card gains 7,000 attack.
That's a lot of attack.
It's at 11,000 attack. And then I activate crystal.
Go ahead.
What's this guy do?
If it's destroyed by battle, I can destroy one card you control, and if it's targeted by a monster effect, I look at your hand and discard a card out of it.
Sure. Good draw.
And you?
Thank God I was gonna roll that down.
Sick.
So only if I target it, right?
This game's fun.
You should tip to search. And then you banished on card.
Still in draw. Flashing fires. Target Zeus.
2.
It's gonna pop it, and you'll banish you up top.
You know I'm chaining. Banish how many?
2 up top.
Stand by.
Okay.
You want token?
That's still up.
No, it's still popped.
Oh, it is still popped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So it can't negate the graveyard stuff.
Thank you.
Basically, it's in my mana decks unless it's targeted for.
I'm turn player, right?
Yes.
So on your chain link 1, sorry.
Now on summon.
You're good.
Anything to change that?
No, because this is in your in draw phase still, or whatever.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we're fine.
Since this was activated for attack, I can special summon.
We didn't get that far.
Oh,
It's still your main. It's still your main. You could still.
No, it's
Thinking on the target.
Okay.
its effect is that if this card
Let's.
then you have to trigger.
Still on draw. Overdrive.
Is that a trap monster?
Well, no. I banished to target and shuffle back.
We shuffle back.
Man, I thought I had a game.
Okay.
It was looking really scary. If I didn't have him,
That wasn't the same type as a fairy warrior.
Draw one.
yes.
I think so.
Yes, that would have been better. It would have been
Okay. Go to main.
Yep.
Baldrick.
It's a special.
I'm gonna activate Awakening of the
One summon, chain link, one volley,
and then
First,
Steal.
Rebellion.
Yep. One.
Rebellion effects.
Yep.
This gets to
What is that? You target one of your. You replace it basically if you feel that's cracked.
Yeah.
Yep.
on resolution, I get to draw a card, but because I control 3 different program monsters, I get to draw 3 cards.
literally
One goes battle phase, skips the end phase. Beast is gonna bring back regained. Go ahead.
Stand by man. So tributes to pop, and then whenever a card, like whenever this is sent, you can just banish it and draw a card instead. Is that how it works?
So when a lighter dark is banished, I can put it back into a deck and draw a card. And if you throw someone from the extra deck, I can reborn a Bystial.
Special summon one crystal beast monster card from my hand.
Oh.
Deck. Do you want
Effect on something.
spell or transfer?
Okay.
Is that good? That good? That's still good. Are you sure? Sure.
Good. Insanity. Link one.
Yeah, you didn't really have 2 choices.
Regained. Here we got Bystial.
Target.
Baldrick. Sure.
Set for.
Regained. Shuffle back and draw one.
Use it second.
So lighter dark was banished.
Card or
It's bottom. So
Target beat.
I'm going to add
Okay.
one ring of bridge card
Beat.
instead of special summon.
okay.
Activate.
Is he a graveyard? Okay. Or so I wanted the permission to hold it. Okay. That's fine.
And then activate crystal bond to Is this not search on Rainbow Dragon?
True.
Thinking here.
Yep.
I use Branded Beast or tribute that. Oh, we'll pop this one.
Is there any card
Citadel.
that searches on Rainbow Dragon?
There's, yeah, you're supposed to have something that searches rainbow dragons. I thought it was.
Isn't it Crystal Bar?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, maybe it's two the same.
Guess I'm just gonna
There's a this one of the trap cards has a great effect that
well, I'm just gonna carry
5.
gonna get something else.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a huge deal, whatever these two cards are.
That's fair.
There's really no other way to put it. This is one of those crucial draw moments, because if I don't draw anything, we're sitting dead.
Where are you?
The silence is deafening.
Special summon from Greg. Yeah, you got put on the
This was my, wait, what did I normal summon?
The little guy, level 2.
Is it this guy, that guy?
Yeah.
A fire monster that I control is destroyed.
Oh,
Okay.
And I don't have any. All my crystal beast monsters are in my graveyard. Wait, does he have
You know what's funny? I love how they put from the graveyard if this monster, if this was there when the monster was destroyed, or hand, even if not, like, just say graveyard or hand, like,
then?
we don't. Some of the wording on these is a little questionable at best.
Maybe you can play,
Box search. Yep. Cool.
but it doesn't get the rainbow dragon.
I guess Rainbow Dragon is your second draw.
Couldn't get to it before,
Well,
though.
it counts as anything that can search an ultimate crystal god is supposed to be able to do
Yeah.
rainbow.
Wait, is he talking about the new one or the old one?
The old one was errata to count as an ultimate crystal monster.
Like,
Well, then shouldn't Pegasus be able to put it in the spell check cards then?
No,
because it's not a
because
crystal beast monster.
Pegasus only grabs crystal beasts.
And sets him. Him, then
I
searches
just,
it.
no, it's just, sure.
You see the other rainbow dragon, like right, the crystal ones?
This one's good.
Did I use...
I don't know if it searches because it
Brutal
has
Dozer
a
this
finishing
turn.
effect,
Which one's that?
and I
Brutal
know I
Dozer.
have
Yes, the one that specials from deck. Yes. I think that's what I searched for first.
It was like, oh, you can't take that.
I'm like 99% sure I used Brutal Dozer this turn.
I'll take your word on it. I don't recognize the names.
So what you would do,
Told me that.
I have it.
Yeah, it was good. I checked it. So I guess I would
it's gotta be a
4, that's 7,000.
eventually, but I really wanted
Ah.
to really get him.
You have another
I used him already.
Anything that has the ability to search or something like that.
So I ban, yep, because he's banished.
Who are you attacking with?
Because there's one.
Start low. Always low. 15.
Here.
Yeah, it's fine.
25.
Sure.
3,000.
Sure.
Okay.
This is wait around yours. How dare you?
When I really summon Pegasus.
This card treated as continuous for special.
Yeah.
So it has to be a continuous. If I had it,
I'll just pass.
You can do that with.
Overextending never helped me.
you can place one crystal beast monster from your hand deck.
Just speed us up. You don't have a dark engrave, do you? Thinking an infuse.
You
I strategically put my lights and darks back
Yeah,
away.
no, that's fair. No, that's fair.
I was like, less fuel for him, the better.
I was gonna draw phase. Draw.
banish you. And that's what's
Funny.
First it's
Skill and draw. Sonia. Target rebellion.
and
how many crystal beasts in my deck.
Regain.
yes.
You want to cut before I do this?
You're good. Hope you draw something stellar.
Something, I
It's
guess.
Runick Fountain. It's like the best card of the deck.
It doesn't do well without any Runicks in hand. Pitch, search.
Sure. It's only like the 5th time this game it's been in.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna.
Okay.
Sure. So,
And Quem's allergic to my hand, so good luck finding that, I guess.
banish top 4.
Oh, it's an effect point. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Technically, not going to be translating one because it's.
I'm gonna enter
We're doing it on some which is
Huh.
Pegasus.
We'll use
And then you get destroyed. You go here.
we'll use Beast.
Effect.
This can be popped, right? Okay, we'll pop that guy.
Okay. Hugan doesn't activate.
See if I'm
It
magic.
just protects. It's gonna banish itself to protect them.
Wow. Is that what you actually drew into?
Nah, per turn. Anyway, pass.
Literally everything ever is in magic.
Stand by.
And Astro.
Sure.
Main.
So if you don't have anything for channel 4,
During the interface, I'll use this guy's effect. He has to go back to the extra deck.
yeah, that's. Yeah.
Normal.
Okay.
I'll respond with Bold Drake, targeting Sonya. Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You, effect, or regain effect, shuffle it back, or put it back in the bottom and draw one. Thinking. Flashing fire to summon.
Activate the effect.
And exchange fountain.
And then because my life points are low, it also destroys the card next to that card also.
Shuffle these three back. It's on the bottom or shuffle back. Bottom. Okay. Draw 3. Okay. Go ahead.
You probably get a promise you it's not there can be every one.
When it goes
My main or your battle, it'll SP all night, banish both of them until end phase. And then if you add a card to your hand, you make a token, level 4, 15/15 Light Fairy.
Turn, Nitro Blaster has to go back. Well, it sounds like
The Citadel only revive itself if I pop a machine. Or is it any card?
well, you could
Rainbow
all
Dragon.
That's been our
is
issue.
free.
stand by things and give you
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, if you just hard draw Rainbow Dragon, are you sure you want to put that there?
Did you see what?
No, I'm just, whatever's gonna be next to this is gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Blow, blow up this.
Back to search.
Oh, my graveyard is
I'll change Mutt, targeting my Oblivion.
If I don't get Rainbow Dragon, it's gay. Throw for
It's actually been so.
Not up.
Yeah.
Here's the effect of this thing. This is the only thing you haven't used at this point, correct? Aside from this, I guess. This does something.
Yeah, Baldric and Beast or Bullfly.
This card. I'm gonna pop this guy.
Chain Beast. This is cost. Yeah, this is cost. I'll chain tributing this.
Oh, negate.
Negate it, destroy it.
Effect good still.
Sorry, I just
Yeah.
I have to open my mouth.
Are we selling the first?
Oh wait, so I normaled this, right? Or I specialed that. Did I just? Did I not activate?
I think you normal.
Did I act? Well, I specialed it from this, and then I popped. But did I activate this and just not search?
You did activate it.
Okay. I was like, I feel like I remember pointing to it, but I just,
No,
I
you
just
did,
never
you did.
performed the
So
action.
I chained Mutt to it.
Okay, that's where that. Okay, so I never searched, and then I popped
Yeah,
after some of the
You're
mud.
good.
My apologies.
No, you're good.
That was a bonehead.
It's still game 1, right?
I believe so. You can. Cut.
You're good.
I'm going to wrong one.
He tributes off a Murder monster to special summon, or no, not for
Effect to make both level 9.
They suck. One or one higher, one lower. Yeah.
Spell check negate, spell negate, triple max negate,
Detach to destroy that many cards on the field.
So 2?
This one and
Remain
remain user must
target.
I tried to make a token earlier, but I don't think it matters.
I think this thing.
Sure.
Naturally.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
2.
Skip battle.
Effective anger knuckle.
2?
Tribute itself to special from grave. Level
Okay.
10. See the coolest part about Baron de Fleur?
Game.
Oh, are you for real right now? That's
We
funny.
could have had game 20
Oh,
minutes
yeah, it makes more sense.
if you did not do
Or 2000?
That's
You're,
game.
you're in.
Yeah, that's game.
that.
Trying to remember how much I took. Yeah, I drew no.
Because I remember I pushed for 7,000 in that one, and that's
You played around Gores. How could you?
it won me the game. Playing
Pro versus Runick?
Yeah, this was a ass fountain draw.
Even if I did not search the Brutal Dozer, I did have another. So, okay, I do want to show that this was the last card in my hand. So, even if I did not search this, I still would have had 2 monsters to discard for him. So, I still would have been able to make that play. But I did goof on not searching it immediately after I activated it in response to the Magma. But I do want, like,
Yeah, that's good.
I don't want it to make it seem like if I did get
I
that.
was dead 2 turns from now, probably anyway. So
That was, I dead drew this whenever I drew 2. Whenever I was like, I need to draw 2 really impactful cards. This is what I drew, and I was like, well, that doesn't do anything. But then I was like, wait, I can normal summon him and go into the room. But then I think you saw that because as soon as I normal summoned him, you're like, that's enough.
hold on.
That's too much.
I've seen too much. Pull back.
So,
You wanna come like that?
I can understand why playing like her, or just like how Joshua Schmidt with this deck would be absolutely horrifying to play against. Like, there's so many.
Quem's allergic to my hand. I hate it. It's allergic. I can't. I have not drawn it once except after like turn 5.
That's how I feel about Ancient Gearbox in this deck, though. I don't know if I've ever opened up a shit card more.
It's a 3-0 and a 40 card. You think I'd open it at least sometimes? No? Okay. Not even like the other ones. I made 0 synchros. I'm getting annoyed. But if I'm gonna sit down and learn a deck actually like teach me to resource manage, I think this is probably it.
Yeah, dude, honestly, that trap card that banishes from grave, I love it because it gives you the ability to play like going first and going second, but because you can activate it in response to your opponent's stuff too. Like as long as it's not like an inherent summon effect that I don't have a chance to respond to, it does. I like the fact that it allows me to manipulate my own graveyard as opposed to like Medura, like, you know what I mean? Like when those were around, those were like I just felt like you just got shit on them if you couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
But that like trap card at least gives me a response window, or like they don't just have complete control over my graveyard. They have to play around that, which I think there's a lot of value in that.
and then because I contributed to this monster, I get to main effect on summon.
This is the card I've been looking for all game.
Soon. I'll get to keep most of this.
The cracker jack.
Yeah, it looks really cool, but in
Jason.
my head, I was like, I'm not spending
Time.
I drew one.
Is it already time?
820.
Okay.
I spent all that money on the Eagle.
I'm seeing men like.
It also doesn't help. What did I have last round? Goldplunk Pride, and I'm fighting this. In both those decks, I have a total of 6 light and darks total. So.
I mean, at least our decks play light and darks for you. You could be playing like my Umi deck, and you would even see.
Yeah.
I go first. I get to.
After I draw my cards upside down again. This happens every time with me.
Every time.
Say my main.
You say no?
Normal Quem, send a Fallen Owl, that card I mentioned Fallen Owl, that's Protector Gave.
In dead. I normal summon.
We'll use
Effective Wiz, we're gonna gain 500.
Normal summon. Not there. Over there. Cobalt E.
we'll use Flashing Fire to summon from extra deck.
Enter battlefield. Cobalt E.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2.
No, actually,
It's gonna revive the Cartesia because an extra deck, something up the extra deck, and it's gonna search a shot. Sorry, set that.
The limited miss.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's destroyed.
He gets destroyed. And then
Actually get to do the plays. This is wild. All right.
So what is it? Normal summon?
We will synchro for 6. Triage. Using a 2 and a 4 draw card on summon.
It's not, but it's a lot of effort.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's go for time. Bystial Balancer for Bystial.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're really good. Everyone's going to resolve.
Yeah.
Mutts. Target Hugin.
Rex.
Summon.
Target.
Search an end phase.
On summon.
Sure.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Resolution, Rofali effect, and then I'm gonna, if you have
find
nothing,
out.
If I want to do that.
yeah, so Rofali effect, choose like one, and then I activate, Flash of Fire, shoot 2, I will target
Oh,
here.
wow, I still have my
Destroy it, and you face the top 2.
standby. I summon another.
That you're gonna make your Barone for your 5th summon. And then you did it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was greedy. You can make 2 if I really wanted to.
That's wild. You can bump up 2 and 1.
Yeah, Dissipator and this guy will be, yeah, these two, Dissipator. Dissipator brings back, that'll be 2. Anyway, oh, Chain Kirkese effect. To fuse. We'll fuse. We have smaller stats. These two.
I'm just saying, like,
Put the Weak on the board, just get wiped. So the token is 5k 45. Cool.
Yeah. On attack declaration, we're gonna target your monster. Cannot be destroyed by battle artifact this turn, and then you'll manage the top 3.
Enter battle phase. Attack.
And I want to figure it out. Target these 3 cards.
You're good.
Yeah, can I say that real quick? Sorry. I'm double checking his text for Dusk Dragon, that's what he's called.
The pinballer.
No.
Pinballer quits your dragon.
No.
If a monster is special summoned by your opponent's activated monster effect.
Is it?
Just double check if it was a summon or an effect. Anyway. Oh,
Can I activate those
activate
spells?
Fountain.
Can I activate effect?
So search with tip. Banish top one with your deck.
Only on my turn.
Ace spelling or slumber. Slumber. Target that next time it's destroyed. It's not.
I'm doing
No, chain fountain.
I did-
Targeting these 3.
You did that just for.
And then he comes back.
Oh, I see what you did. Okay.
And then I draw a card because of the gold card.
What?
Go ahead.
Damn, my man.
Didn't draw. We'll grab tip and search for a Runick.
I'll banish the top one.
Top one.
So I actually decided out.
We'll grab freezing curses.
What's that one do?
It's Emperor. Top 3. If I use it.
I'll talk to the judge. Well, that's when it goes this weekend.
Oh,
Who's doing that?
It's gonna add, right?
I'm getting ready.
Yeah, I mean,
That's fine.
I'm curious, but it's also something I need to know. I mean, you know, I mean, somebody does it to me.
I'm fairly certain that's how that works, but yeah, I would have left in the house.
Yeah. draw. But that's what it is. Yeah, that would have. I mean, it would have changed a lot because I wouldn't have had a lot of the good like tools that I mean.
Trolling
I
cat.
still would have been able to get like the combo off. That would have done like.
The DD Pro is kind of a 2-for-1, like prevent your graveyard deck
Yeah.
and prevent you from drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, DD Pro and like it's
And then you
so considering playing that over
take a
skills.
little break.
Largely because there's so much more spread, like self-destruct.
That's wild.
Big time target.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, labyrinth, but not even labyrinth. Like,
You're gonna get really wild. Check this shit out.
but even like rescue destroy, okay, so if you play rescue destroy, and what they'll do is they'll avoid imperms
Perfect.
and nib at the same time, is they'll make SPs, then use the two monsters that they use to make SPs, banish to summon preventer, or turbulence to get the set board. So when they make SP, you could DD Crow their
The fact that I didn't side out the box.
That
That I sided out my dark Uncle Spar and the big rank 10, or the level 10 guy because they're darks, and my Jizakiryu because it's a main deck play. We're gonna get even more wild. Set 1. Effective ballista, target, to destroy, to make its attack and defense 0.
Sure.
Effective urgent schedule. If it's sent from the field to graveyard to search level, or, yeah. Start some shit. No, I'm gonna burn you. I'm not done yet.
Do you do it in main phase? I forgot time was even a thing. This would have neat next turn, actually. Could you kill though?
No, but I mean that if I had to play into time, but actually I don't know.
I probably would have held this, to be frank, because I can't draw.
With my Omni negate.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah.
Maybe. Not right now.
Wait, did you
And then
you added box and rolls up?
Oh, I totally did search box. So I can't search. Hold on, I activated that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
First thing was
It's just those two.
The normal summon. You got your roll.
Correct, but I searched that and that,
So that's
and then
gone.
Derek Crane
Yeah.
with that. So I would have been able to search those 3.
Yeah. So you still have Regulus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I didn't search that.
Right.
still these don't have any defense mechanism.
Damn, I am under
I'm
draw.
kind of. I don't want to see how to play out.
Haha. Draw's no good whenever you just play through it.
Yeah. Just ignore it happen.
Right, because I made him with these 2.
Do it. Do it.
I was assuming you didn't, because that's probably the only reason you even did that in the first place, right?
Well, to pop and search, but I have to make that 0 regardless. So I
Right.
mean, if there were time, I would still be able to do damage, but I don't know how the game would necessarily play out at that point under draw.
Is that game?
Hey,
Because you don't get a
whoops,
battle
decent
phase next turn, do you?
for- No,
Okay.
because I went first, so my turn 3 would be my first battle phase, but I don't get that.
Very close.
And yeah, we just all main phase.
1,000
So,
attack monsters. Here.
I don't know.
To his side.
I got game 1, so
Yeah,
game
you
2
won. You won.
I was
I'm
gonna
just,
say,
yeah, you're good.
I don't know, but even playing that out, I don't know. It's kind of hard to.
Yeah,
I would
it-
think
it's
that inherently
kinda-
your deck would take the lead after like probably 3 or 4 turns, but
Austin Bear.
Awesome Bear won.
I got.
First game
Yes.
took like 20
But
minutes.
I don't.
Second game took 5.
You banishing that also hurt because that's like a huge component for my grand game whenever you pop stuff. But with your,
Yeah,
I don't know because that droll.
Yeah.
I know, but that droll kind of slows me because
Round 3.
I would have been able to Derek Crane and try and pop, but you had
Damon and Brixton.
called by. Was that set or is that
Austin
your
Bear,
hand?
you
was not
got
set.
me.
Okay.
Eric and Gage. Phil and Austin Lee.
I apologize about the droll thing.
No, you're good.
We
No,
both did it, but I just started.
I
I mean,
completely
I'm
forgot,
glad that it
like-
was only those 3, so it didn't really
I'm
change.
like, wait a
the-
minute. Hold on a minute. There's a lot of
Looking at your
cards.
graveyard, you're like, if only there was some card I played to prevent that. Could be. I did not hear. I did not hear him saying that I was playing.
You're playing Jason.
Cracker Jack?
Yeah.
Cool. Or maybe not cool.
Let me.
He showed me he was playing, but I don't know what that means, like, ever.
What is he playing?
I don't know. Like,